Today we are going to talk about the Anishinaabe people, or they are also called the Ojibwe. These peoples are native to North America. Specifically, we're going to talk about the Mille Lacs band of Ojibwe that were here in Minnesota. You can see here the map of where these peoples lived and still live. You can see these old photographs of the Anishinaabe peoples. They have lived here in the United States and here in Minnesota for a very long time. Being native means that you originated somewhere, or that your origins have their roots in a place, and that your ancestors were some of the first people in that place. We are very lucky to have such a vibrant and beautiful culture of peoples right here in Minnesota. I want you to know that these peoples, the Anishinaabe, are still living here in Minnesota. They are very well known for their artistry and their beadwork specifically. You can see all of these wonderful patterns, all of these teeny tiny beads that they hand sew onto bags, vests, shoes or moccasins, necklaces, and many other different things. This is CHERYL MINNEMA. She is an artist who mainly works with beadwork. This is one of the bags that she has created using beadwork. She is very inspired by nature and does a lot of floral designs or motifs. That means flowers. How these designs are created on the bandolier bag is that they are stitched on using an embroidery technique. This embroidery technique is called spot stitch embroidery. This is where strands of beads are strung onto a thread, and they only string about 2 or 3 beads at a time, and then they stitch it into the cloth. We are going to start on our very own bandolier bag by taking out the strap. Then we are going to use a Sharpie marker to add some different floral designs or motifs onto our bag. So you can go ahead and start adding some of your own designs on the strap of your bandolier bag and on the front of your bandolier bag. It is really up to you what kind of designs, but I want you to try to take inspiration from nature, just like CHERYL MINNEMA does. And you can always use this paper at your tables for some inspiration. So please use these different designs to help you out. Then we are going to be coloring with a crayon. So I have a bucket of crayons at your table. I would love for you to use the crayons in the art room so that you don't wear down or use too much of your own crayons in your art boxes. So we are going to go ahead and color in our different designs, both that were already printed on the bag and the designs that you created all on your own. I hope you have tons of fun with this, because this is a really special opportunity for us to have these wonderful bags to create. These were given to us by the Minnesota Historical Society. There's more information on the back. Speaking of the back, this is where I want you to write your name and your teacher's name with a Sharpie marker.